So you guys start heading the direction of the next just super strong pulsating energy. And as you're walking, Mom, make me a wisdom check.
Oh, what?
Wisdom
Check, yeah, saving throw, I should say.
Ooh, 19.
19.
Okay, 19 plus your check your wisdom, and it's the saving throw.
Is that 6?
Six.
6.
Wow.
Okay, good. So as you're walking, you feel really fatigued, and you kind of shake it off a little bit for a moment, and you feel really odd. You felt really sluggish for a moment, but it just you stave it off, whatever it was, and you keep walking.
Am I sharing how I
If you
felt?
want to.
I felt something really bizarre here and there.
Is she able to tell what it was, given the high wisdom?
Given the high resistance to it,
Yeah.
it felt like you were going to be locked into a stasis.
So it's trying to... Is it the longer we're in... Okay, Ani.
Ani freezes.
The longer we're in this stasis, the more chance we're prone to becoming one of like these.
I'm going to turn into stasis.
No, you're not.
Okay, yeah, you probably want to finish this.
Okay, well,
Where
then
you
let's
guys get-
pick up the pace.
So you start moving towards the next demonic energy. You come upon a scene where about 30 feet away, you're outside of a large inn establishment. Not as fine as the Rainbow Bridge.
Obviously.
Definitely not as
They don't have a Harry Sterling.
They don't. Far from it, actually. It is a 3-story inn, though, and it actually does have a balcony that is extending out, probably the honeymoon suite.
Probably. Hot tub.
Has, yeah, of course, the hot tub. It does have a balcony that's extending out over the it's part of the stoop that for the front entrance. You see that there is a larger burly man. He's in the transparent. It's got the mist coming off of him. His hands are holding the banister of the balcony as he's gazing. He looks like he's gazing below. On the ground floor in front of the inn, there is a man that is there's a signpost, and a man that appears to be hammering in a sign into this post that's outside the inn. You see that the inn has actually got 2 boards that are across the front of it, and the sign says, "Closed for business forever. Lots of rats, tons of rats, rats everywhere." Rats. And perception check.
All of us.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Terrible.
I'll be over here, guys.
You let me know when you're done.
Wait,
Do I
what
get
did you...
I got a 2.
Okay, hang on. I need to know. What did you get?
I got a big old 10.
What did you get?
2 plus I think it's 4.
What did you get?
I get a 7. Do I get to add anything to that?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Would that be my...
9. I might use my lucky.
You have inspiration too.
True. What did you get?
Would that be the
No.
initiative?
If, look under
Yeah.
wisdom,
Wisdom is perception.
and there's one called... It's the second from the bottom.
Oh, 6. Okay, so 15.
A 15.
No, 13. I'm sorry,
13.
I can't add.
Okay. You use inspiration roll. I point.
I'll use a luck point.
Okay.
Better. Not much, though. 14.
14. You see a slight shimmer, but you can't really tell exactly what is going on up on the balcony.
Where it came from. Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay. So you don't know what the imp is doing up there.
Probably pushing
You
the guy
know
off.
There's an imp up there.
So we know something...
I'm going to ask this. Is there a cart with straw in it anywhere?
It's a cart with watermelons. with knives sticking out.
Okay. That was an excellent idea, though.
A cart with water. Wait a minute. So this inn had Gallagher? They didn't have Harry Sterling. They had
And-
Gallagher.
And the watermelons are on fire.
Totally Gallagher. All right. So there's nothing we could use to break this large man's fall.
Not that you can see nearby. What action do you want to take?
How?
May shoot him in the head.
Not the man. No, but we are kind of along the correct. I want you to shoot near his head.
So shoot him in the head.
Near his head.
Yes. And get the...
Because there's a demon up there somewhere.
Somewhere by the guy's head.
Just not the head.
With his with your...
Here's the head. This is the target you don't want to hit.
But he won't be in pain anymore.
True. If we kill them, does Veshlock still get...
If you kill the...
Yeah. If she fucks up and shoots him in the head...
Ollie says, if this is the next guy who's up to be consumed, yeah, you're going to just further process it along that
That's
line.
not
It's
fair. I would think that the reason the demons are there is because when they kill him, it causes some kind of a...
Ani says, the demons wouldn't be here unless there was already some form of sorrowful situation happening. Dude's probably going to jump.
Yes. And I was going to use the watermelons, but they happen to be on fire, so...
And have knives.
And have knives in them, which is unfortunate. I mean, I can take a shot, too. You have a better chance than I do, though. We can both take a shot.
Okay. You go first.
You just want to take a shot? See if you can hit something?
What does Ani think? Can Ani pinpoint it for us?
Ani's like, there's a demon up there.
Great. Thanks.
How high up is it?
He's on the third
It's on
story,
the
right?
third story, so that's probably like 18 feet.
So,
Well, I've got a spell. It's like Blink from Warcraft.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to 30 feet. I can teleport.
You have Misty Step.
Yeah.
Can you use that vertically?
See, it doesn't.
Doesn't
It
say.
says as long as you can see it and it's unoccupied,
Well, that makes sense.
30
Alright.
feet.
Alright.
Well, let's do it.
That's how it works in
Misty Step.
X-Men.
Bam, Son just magically appears on
Well, that's how it works in X-Men.
Nightcrawler,
As long as he
yeah.
can see where he's going, Nightcrawler can...
So you just want to go ahead and use Misty Step up there?
Yeah,
Okay.
Can you take someone with you?
No.
I think so.
But Nightcrawler can!
I think it's
X-Men rules.
Yeah, X-Men rules.
X-Men rules.
We were talking about home rules. Let's get X-Men rules going on.
It's a bonus action too.
It is a
Nice.
bonus action, yeah.
Alright, I'm happy with that.
So you're
I
gonna
have
look
to
up
make
there?
that noise when I do it.
Doesn't count
What was
unless...
the other one?
that was a whole different thing.
I was channeling. This is Blink.
Alright, so, suddenly, Catzi vanishes. And Ani goes, it wasn't me this time! So you pop up on the third floor, and you immediately spot the red-skinned imp.
Hey guy.
And it turns it and looks at you, and then it's like, squeak!
It's like, the fuck?
And then it does this. So
Good,
I'll
we're
give
getting
you
a
a surprise
reputation.
attack roll against it.
Don't be bitch dice.
Big one.
I rolled a 3. Yay! I did a good job. The surprise gives me advantage, right? Or is it just?
Don't you have a 20 that you can...
Choose a 17. I'll give you advantage for getting the drop on him.
I just blinked up there. Oh, there's a 19. Okay, so 20.
That's a hit. Go ahead and do damage. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it
Don't
up.
be bitch. Don't be
Don't
bitch.
fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Roll the one again. Don't fuck it up.
Ooh.
11. I suppose I could do. I don't have much HP though. I don't want to waste a spell on him.
Shouldn't you be full HP? Or did you take a hit?
No, I didn't. I was gonna divine smite him.
Oh,
but
because he doesn't have much HP.
yeah.
I gotcha.
So, from you're kind of glancing around up there, and AW has clearly said, "Yeah, there's a fucking demon up there." Ani says, "There's a fucking demon up there." So you just decide. You pop up there with your silver greatsword. You walk on over to him, and you just kind of saunter up, and you're just like, and you drop him to the ground immediately. So
Wow.
he just starts to melt away.
Squeeze.
Thank you for not giving me the fall. It's the worst way for a demon to go. Fucking Druid's terrible.
Alright.
It's actually just about this time that you can see the man in front of you. He starts to move. You could see very, very slowly.
The one who was hammering the sign?
You guys can see the one hammering the sign starts to move. The guy in front of you, who's on the balcony,
okay. I'm
starts to move as well. And you can see him kind of lifting his leg up. Ani is on the ground looking up and goes, "Alright, here we go again." You vanish. Ani vanishes.
Oh,
Good luck.
And you're standing on top of the balcony.
Let me help you.
You're standing on top of the balcony, and the door is, it's just like a 5x10 balcony. And the man isn't actually standing out there right now, but the one that's hammering the sign below is he is working on that sign below there. You can hear shouting from inside the room. You can hear a man's voice screaming, "I've lost everything. There's nothing left." And you hear a woman say, "You have children, Harold."
Harold? Of course.
Of course it's Harold. And the man screams, "I can't even afford a panini! How can I provide for this family?" The man steps out, the door swings and slams into the wall. He steps towards the balcony. What do you want to do?
Step in front of him.
The man stops, he looks all a rage, and he looks at you and he's like, How did you even get up here?
I'm a paladin.
I'm a paladin. That totally
I
explains
help
it.
those in need.
Yes.
He's not gonna remember this. It's fine.
No, don't take them all.
I go where the wind takes me, where the moon and the sun needs me.
You have some of them.
He kind of looks at you and he's like, What do you want? What do you want?
I'm gonna help you. You sound a little agitated and you're about to make a mistake, probably. You've got some children to take care of, I think.
You don't know me. What are you?
don't know me.
What are you a lawyer? You coming after my child support payments? No, he's like, what? You don't even know who. I don't even know who you are. You don't even know me. What are you talking about?
I know enough that you're gonna make a mistake, and you won't be alive to regret it. Because you will regret it.
He's like, I don't even understand what you're talking about.
Let's go inside for a second.
Persuasion.
Let's go inside.
I want to know who that woman is in there.
I want to meet your wife. It didn't come out here and stop you.
13.
13.
That's good.
He kind of lowers his head slightly, and he's like, well, nobody else is staying at my inn now, so sure, let's go in. So he walks inside, and there's a woman that's just sitting super fat.
Wow.
Super fat.
Wow.
She's sitting on the side of the bed, and she's kind of got her hands in her, her head in her hands, and she's sobbing, and she kind of looks up and goes, Harold, who is this? And Harold kind of turns and gestures at you and just goes, she's on my fucking balcony.
She's a paladin.
She's evidently a paladin that flies.
And she wants to help us.
Is that your wife?
Yes, this is my wife, Jonathan.
Yeah.
It's a very common name.
You guys sound like you're having a problem.
She kind of looks down and says, "We've lost everything. We're never going to be able to reopen the inn. This is our whole life."
I freaking give you to McFlanagan.
Is your solution to everything? I got a fucking deal for you.
Hey, it works.
So you run the inn, or you used to run the inn.
Harold kind of looks down, super somber, and goes, "Yes. We got shut down by the health department."
Rats. Fucking rats.
Rats. Oh, was it rats?
It was rats.
Sounds to me like you just need to hire some adventurers on a rat. Yeah. Kill me 10 rats and I'll give you 5 copper.
Nobody wants to stay at an inn that has rats and has our reputation.
Are you dying?
No, I don't think so.
Why are you rats? Why
I
are
think
rats
Donna
this
gave me
big?
How do you get them? I don't understand.
He doesn't know. He's like, I don't know where they came from.
Have you considered moving? I'm part owner of another inn, and the other owner is expanding, and we might have a position for you. If you're not gonna bring the fucking rats.
I breed them. He's like, I can't just uproot my life to another place without promise of work.
I'm part owner, and we'll give you the position.
What position?
You can run the inn, while the other owner is.
Maybe janitor?
From about 2 miles away, you hear this cry that goes, "No, I won't." Okay. Fuck no.
You're in a boat, dude. You're not even in the inn anymore.
How magical. He goes,
Link pearls are a thing in
yeah,
this world.
definitely a thing. He kind of looks over at you and he's like, "You mean I could have my own inn again?"
Yeah.
Are you lying about that? Deception, if you are.
You would be a part owner.
Part owner. I don't really have anything that I can contribute. I don't have any money.
It's fine. We've been giving him money anyways.
So you're just saying I have the job?
Do you want it?
Well,
You have to move.
as long as you can guarantee I get that job.
Yeah, you can have it.
Jonathan stands up and goes, "This is wonderful! Our 7 children will be so happy."
Shit. I hope you're apprenticing those children out somewhere else. Because we cannot have 7 innkeepers in one town.
They're playing with the rats downstairs.
Why are they playing with the... Okay, I'm not here, but like...
Why are these rats so big?
Boy pops up. No, seriously, why are you?
Yeah, I used my climbing kit to get up there. No, seriously, why are the kids playing with the rats?
Ani is actually behind you, kind of peeking her head around. She's like, "Those are big rats." The scene kind of goes dark for a moment, and you find yourself popping right back up in front of everybody else again. The guy who is pounding the sign, he is also gone, but the sign is still up, but it's been replaced with, instead of rats, big rats or whatever, it says, Moving to New Yorkshire for grand reopening. No rats this time.
No.
Ani hops over to you, kind of just figure it a couple of times, and says, "You guys are good at this." And it's just about this moment as well that you feel a massive demonic surge coming from a town square nearby. But
Oh, God.
before that happens, suddenly several shimmering energies pop up around you. So perception checks for everybody.
Great.
Shit. What my problem is tonight.
Ooh, 20.
Wow. Nat 20.
Thank God.
Alright.
17.
17, Mom? Perception was right there. It's the
14.
14.
8.
Alright, so you guys are kind of standing in front of the inn.
Oh, dear.
And several imps have popped up and surrounded you. One of
Who are
them,
you whoring around with?
Casey-tron.
so the four imps come into view. One of them says, "So you fuckers are the one that are screwing with Vashlock's food."
Language.
Let me chat for just 2 seconds. Why do you look confused? I say reach out, he's like, what? Like,
No, you were right. It's Crimson.
well, then I don't know, so just a verification
Oh, I thought you did
saying
know.
yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. You said it the way when I read what you said. I thought you said it like he joined Crimson. Yes, I joined Crimson.
Yes, my question mark was really
So I missed the
certainty.
question mark. Sue me.
What the hell are we talking about?
I don't fucking
Sorry,
know.
Void is mean.
What is Crimson?
It's the PvP faction I joined in Boobs and Soul.
Oh.
Boobs and soul.
Mm-hmm.
It's a game with boobs,
And Soul.
but primarily boobs. Who rolled higher, or who rolled a 15 or higher?
What did you roll, Mom?
Mom rolled a 14.
14.
Okay.
So, everybody but Mom gets to act in the first round. But let's
No,
do
I
it.
didn't either. Sorry.
Well, you didn't.
No, I rolled an 8.
So initiative. But you two don't get to act in the first round.
Yeah.
But we still roll?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the next round we have to have an order.
Oh.
We just don't get to act
I see.
in the first round. Is all.
Alrighty, W.
22.
Wow.
Does that overshadow the fact that I didn't notice them?
21.
21. Nice.
What am I adding 9 to?
3.
3? 12.
Yeah, initiative. 12. Amy?
16.
Not bad rolls.
One sec. Okay.
I have more of a
Twitchy.
from that other guy that came in.
I know,
have more
I know,
of
I know.
a reflex.
It's
to
fine.
do it right now.
It's fine. All right,
Sorry.
we're back. Sorry, guys.
Okay. So, AW, you would normally go first, but since you suck, you don't.
Nope.
Morg, you're up.
Okay. Fuck this guy. Hunter mark on
Okay.
him. Let's see if we can hit.
Ooh.
Sup, bitch.
You don't even have to roll
Sup,
damage.
bitch.
Your max damage alone will
Sup,
destroy him.
I'm going to assume he no longer has balls.
So Morg, as soon as he says, you fuckers are the ones that are messing with our master, Morg just goes, she doesn't even look at him, she just, I don't even know how you should have felt like that, but she does. And it hits him square in the face, and he drops to the ground, and the others are like,
Uh-oh.
huh,
Whoops.
he didn't even squeak. Amy, you're up next.
Right there. I can't reach.
To go get 2? That's...
Good job, Mom.
I thought she needed
20.
some room.
Are you kidding?
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, no, she's not. It says 20.
Wow.
So,
How's this going for you?
so Catzi...
You guys are wasting all your 20s when we're going to need them for Veshlock.
So, Catzi's like watching Morg do the arrow thing, and she just goes and cuts him from his wing in half all the way through the chest, just 2 parts onto the ground. He does make a slight squeak. God damn it. Well, at least it's their turn. So,
Do they say anything by chance?
holy shit, balls. 4 moves in to take a swipe at Aelin. And 3 goes for a dab. Tracy, AW?
16.
Make a con save, please.
Ah. 19.
Fuck you. You take 3 damage as your imp moves over and just slaps you across the face with his dick. I mean his tail. His barbed tail.
Okay.
Number 4 moves over to get Aelin, and he takes his claws and he tries to just stab Aelin right in the side, basically into the sides of his skull. Aelin pulls his sword out, but it gets stuck in its sheath. And as he's yanking, he leans back enough that the claws just go shink. And then he steps forward, and Aelin pulls the sword free and goes, "Come at me!" He's okay. You're up first, Adam.
I'll attack the one that attacked me.
Okay.
Mm.
I swear. Oh, okay, it's
No.
a 10. I saw the number and then a 0, and I was like, fuck.
So 16.
16? That's a hit.
So 9, so 8.
8 damage?
Yeah.
Squeeze, motherfucker, he's still up. So you're gonna take your rapier and you stick it in his wing and you stir it a little bit and you cut a hole in his wing and he's like, "Why, Squee? I can't fly properly, Squee. That's a dick move, Squee."
You stabbed me!
Well, Morg.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you gonna one-shot somebody?
I'd like to. So you've already damaged this guy.
Mhm.
Yes.
Nobody's hit him.
Nope.
Correct.
I'll hit him. Hunter's mark on him.
Okay, you
Probably
need
need
to
to
move
move.
I do.
into range for it. There you go. Yep, that'll work. Ha!
17.
Oh. Oh, it's a 9. I thought it was a 6.
Yeah, no, it's a 9.
All right.
hit.
Yes.
That's
Roll high.
D8 and D6.
Wow.
Oh, 8 damage?
yeah.
Alright, so you take your arrow, you try to duplicate.
Let me 360.
And you do this, and you fire off. It's just then that Aelin is trying to take a stance, and you realize your arrow is going to Ari, and it's about to hit Aelin. But Aelin drops his sword, and he bends over to grab it, and the arrow sails over and plants into the imp. It hits him in the chest, and he goes, "Ah! I'm alive, though." After Morg is Amy. Meanwhile, Aelin's getting his sword.
If you were a nice dwarf, you'd let my brother think he did it.
No.
4.
Yeah.
Boy is useless.
Or not. I rolled a 3.
Oh.
That'd be 9.
So, you kind of move forward, and you're a little alarmed by Morg's shot, almost hitting Aelin. Aelin is reaching over to get his sword, and he accidentally kicks it, and it skitters over as you're moving up, and you slide on the sword slightly as you miss your swipe, and the imp is like, "This guy's helping me."
He's one of us.
After Amy is Maul. Well, what are you gonna
Are
do?
you moving?
Well,
What are you doing?
I wanna rush. That's Aelin. I don't know
No,
what to do
Aelin's
with it.
here.
I
This
know, and I'm here. I really wanted to kill
wanna
that
save-
demon.
You want to save Aelin?
Yeah.
Well, you can move over there. So 5, 10, 15, and you're there.
Nobody cares about mine.
Oh,
Plus what?
I don't think it'll be enough. Plus 6, 10. No, unfortunately not.
So I missed.
So as Catzi slips slightly on Aelin's sword, it skitters across to the other side underneath the creature. As you pop up, getting ready to just bash the thing, and then the sword slides under your foot and you slide.
You guys are
But
useless.
it slides into Aelin's hand, and he stands tall and takes a swipe.
Yes.
See how that training's been going.
Did he D20 it?
That's a 20, bitch.
Oh my
Whoops.
god.
Yeah, that's a 20. And
Fucking Aelin gets a 20.
So, after Mom comes over and just takes a swipe and just misses, the sword pops into Aelin's grip finally, and he stands up and he goes... and he just jams it right into the throat of the imp. It reaches up and claws at its neck, it gurgling, and Aelin goes, "Ha ha!" And he pulls it back.
And once again, he saves the day.
But number 3 is still up, and he takes another swat at Boyd.
Why me?
And Constitution save.
God damn it. 15.
15. Yeah, it's still a success.
Oh, okay.
Take 5 damage from his dick swipe again. Slaps you across the face with it. And then you're up.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
We're finishing it.
Yes.
We better finish it. Or... It's an 11.
No.
Oh, whoops. My bad. No, it's a...
It's a 13.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Better.
You get sneak attack too.
Oh, I do?
Yep. Because Mom's right there.
Well, that's good, because I only rolled 1. Plus... So, that's 4. Plus...
Ooh. Yeah, that definitely takes him out. So, after you take the fucking tail right across the face, you're like... And bring it back around and cut his tail off. So he drops to the ground, squee, writhing in pain, until he disintegrates into nothing.
Yes.
Aelin comes over and goes, "I killed 2.
Yeah.
I pat him on the shoulder. Good job.
I'll let him have that one.
Eventually.
Can you help me with this? Tyrese isn't here. He normally helps me." Fucking 20. Fucking 20 from Aelin. God damn it. So, as you finally finish off the final imp, Catzi feels one more gigantic surge of energy, and you hear a loud booming noise.
Uh-oh.
Wisdom check. Saving throw. No, just him.
Oh.
Me?
Yes.
You got poison.
No, I didn't.
No, he did.
Oh.
Saving?
Yes.
15.
15. Okay. So, you suddenly feel real sluggish.
Oh.
And Ani kind of glances at you. She's kind of on your shoulder. She kind of glances at you. Sorry again. And the two of you go dark. Ani vanishes. You three see Void suddenly turn a greenish hue, transparent looking. But Ani has vanished at this point. You, on the other hand, your eye, you blink really slowly, your eyes go dark. As soon as you open them again, you find yourself in a different place, a completely different place.
Okay.
You're standing at midnight in some grass next to an inn building that you recognize very much so. You've been here before.
Is it Flanagan's?
Yeah. Off to your left, you see a dragonborn star performer. You see an awkward-looking tiefling eating some soup, but he looks really attractive.
Of course. He's just, the soup he got from his pocket.
Exactly. And you're peeking, you glance at the two of them, and then you peek around the corner, and you see an Arab holding a young boy near a well,
Oh,
about
God.
ready to push him into the well.
Oh, it's the boy we didn't save.
It is. I tried.
Yeah, you're the one that failed this kid.
It's Chuck's son. And you remember, it all comes back to you, the sickening crunch as he toppled against the sides of the
Yeah.
stone well. The Arab is holding him, getting ready to push him in. What do you want to do?
I want to save the kid.
You're not going to save him.
I could.
No, you're not
Maybe I'll save him this time. What do you want me to roll?
What do you want to try and do? Do you want to just stab him? Do you want to try and grab?
He has the kid by the head, or what is he?
Yeah, he's holding him by the scruff of his neck, getting ready to just...
But he's not over the well.
He's not
ready
over the
to
well yet.
throw
no.
him in.
He's getting ready. He's right next to the well, so he's just going to push him over the edge.
I'd take a swipe at the arm, I guess.
I'm going to try and get him. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
I have
Roll one.
2 luck points
You roll
And
one.
inspiration.
and inspiration. I'm saving this kid. I'm saving this kid this time. Anyone that was here for the LAN party D&D session knows that this is where this is coming from. Because technically my character that I'm playing,
Tell my papa I love him.
I love him, is from that session. I didn't save the
One of the
boy.
worst moments in
It
Robert
was
Buxton's
terrible.
life.
I didn't save the boy during
You might
the
say
LAN
it's
party.
the most sorrowful moment
It
in
is.
his life.
Oh,
It is.
My.
He's trying to consume me, is what he's trying to do.
Wow.
17
17.
plus. What are we doing? Or not initiative,
I'm going
but
to give you advantage because you are basically sneaking up on him, so roll again.
okay. 15. So
15.
the
Okay,
17
success.
plus 6.
So you get your damage plus your sneak attack dice.
5, 5, 10, 14. Am I using my silver right now? Like, how do you want to work that?
You've got your weapon that you did back then.
Okay,
it's your
so
deal. It's a full... Or it's your
18.
full damage. 18?
Yes, 18.
All right. So, remembering this memory very vividly, because it's kept you up at nights, that you were unable to save poor Chuck's son, which you didn't even get his name. You didn't get a nameless boy who got diddled a bunch by the Arabs. And you couldn't save him. It gives you power to remember that you have a second chance at trying to right the wrongs. Ani is there with you on your shoulder, going, "Go!" And you move in and you leap in. The Arab is glancing and he hears you just at the last moment as he's trying to push the boy in. You slam your rapier right into the side of his skull. It splits out the other side of his head as he lets go of the boy and he topples to the ground. But the boy teeters backwards and almost falls into the well unless you can catch him.
What do you want? Athletics or
Give me just a dexterity.
just plain dexterity? Okay, that's fair.
Oh God, you have to save this boy, and I wasn't even there when you didn't save him before.
So we're doing just pure dexterity, not
Yeah.
like acrobatics?
No.
Okay. So then 16.
16. So, the Arab topples backwards, and everything seems to be happening in slow motion. Star Performer is running up with his greatsword, looking to engage the other two that were there with him, while the Tiefling is throwing off some fucking fire magic because he's done some amazing damage with it before. In the meantime, you see the boys, he's like, no, slow motion. Tunnel vision on that, cinematic panning. And you just barely grasp his fingers, and they slide, and you almost grab him, and he starts to fall, but then you grab the other hand and you pull him back at the last second. You collapse onto the ground, into the grass, holding the boy, and he goes, oh, Papa, I'm alive! And Ani's clapping.
Slow clap.
Slow clap. And you suddenly awaken, and in front of you guys, you see Ani pop back into existence, and Void no longer has that greenish hue. It fades away from him, and he becomes material again. You feel renewed.
HP as well?
No.
Damn it.
So, now what do you want to do? You've successfully fended off and redeemed yourself.
And redeem myself.
Well, we really don't have any choice. We gotta go.
I'm gonna head
Well, yeah.
towards-
Before we do, though, who has healing spells?
I do.
Mom does.
Three of us do.
I ain't gonna fucking heal
Yeah, I didn't think you'd heal me.
you. I already used my spell. So I
Well, we've
think
got
I only have,
potions
like,
too.
more.
Yeah, I know. I can use a potion if I need to. I'm at 19 out of 27. I'm not low, but...
Ani's eyes glow red. I can heal you.
Yeah, I'm sure you can, honey.
Actually, I didn't take a. Well, I guess I can use it anyway. But we both got cure light wounds.
Do you want Mom to cast Cure Light Wounds on?
Yeah, she never uses her spells.
Okay. So now it's a 1d8.
This is what I've been saying all night.
Just stand back and heal us.
There's something you add to it. I forget what it is, but
Wisdom, isn't it?
probably. What'd you roll, Mom?
3.
3. Oh, +4. That would be
Right.
good, right?
7?
7. Alright.
So I almost put you at full, didn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty close.
That puts me at 25.
25, yeah. So 2 hit points off. Alright, you guys ready to go see if Vashlak has shown up?
Yeah.
Okay. You all prepped? Alright, so you guys start heading towards...
Actually, 26. My bad.
You guys start heading towards the direction where the burst of energy had last come from. And you enter a square that is empty of people. There's nobody standing around, and the mist is very heavy in this area.
That's probably not good.
So... Inspiration. As you guys step into the square, you're kind of glancing around. You see that on the ground a black pool, liquid pool, starts to form. It's just a well up from like the cobblestones, it almost seems, and seeps out, making a circular disc about 5 feet in diameter. And very slowly, the visage that you saw in the vision, he's got spikes and flames jutting off him. He's got cloud hair. He's got fucking cloud hair, but it's just spikes. Polygons.
There you go.
Polygonal hair. Starts to slowly rise up from the ground.
You did well!
Thanks, Ramabam.
I'm a man.
Which is a fun name.
Ram Bam. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the void.
He's doing the vampire thing.
He's
Yeah. So he slowly emerges up. Ani hops out of your pack onto the ground, and she does an aggressive stance and just tail gets all puffy, super puffy. As Vashlok appears upon in front of you. So he flexes a little bit, he looks around, and I mean, he's got spikes jutting off of all his arms. Fire just slowly licks off of his skin. He is a large-sized creature. Are you hiding behind your brother?
I don't think that's going to help.
Aelin draws his sword free and goes, "For the paninis!"
Well, I mean, Maryland is known for their paninis.
Very famous for paninis. Panini chefs. So, Vashlok kind of he lets his gaze fall over all of you and just looks at you, and in a very gruff and, Steve has been telling me that I need to start doing voices. It's very hard to do voices, but I'm gonna do it.
I was gonna say, don't you already do
I'm gonna do
fucking?
Mike Flanagan.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
So you're
I'm
going to
gonna
try
do-
a gruff voice.
Yeah, I'm
here.
gonna try a gruff voice for Vashlok. So. Fails.
This is what you're married to.
This is what she's married to, yeah. So you're the fucks that are messing with my town.
That's okay. Yes.
Why do you think you
did well!
Me?
Sean the
Hey,
Mon.
Sean the Mon.
The Mon. Sean, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the void. How's it going? Sorry, what was the question?
What makes you think that you can walk into my town?
What makes you think you can just take this town over?
Because it's my town.
Where's the dwell? Yeah. Where is he?
You're a dweller.
Found you! Can I... Hang on, take a moment here. Just,
Yeah.
let's take a moment. We know his name. That typically gives us a little bit of power over the demon. Can any
You
of
forgot
us...
to ask about that earlier on.
Well, I remembered about it,
Yeah.
but I mean, until we're actually confronted with the demon, we can't actually do anything with it.
Yeah.
But is she the one that's going to have to use it because she's the paladin? I just want to bring it up to remind everyone that we do know his
can
name.
Have Amy, why don't you roll me a religion check to see if you know?
Very religious.
This gives us power over
I'm
you?
religious.
To know a demon's name gives you power over
You
the
do have divine magic. 4.
So...
Wait, what were you
What
rolling
are we
for?
looking at, you guys?
Were we looking
4
at
total?
religion or?
Yeah, religion. 4 total.
Yeah.
So demons are bad for the most part, right?
This guy's not good.
Drugs are bad, you guys. Okay.
Pretty scary and pretty powerful. They come from a different plane of existence. You're not really sure how to use the name, though.
She has one.
Under religion?
Yeah, what do you have?
Actually, I have a 2.
Jesus, woman! Get your butt back over there! Fucking sit on you and break you.
I have 2 under religion.
I didn't know you were looking on my page. I thought you were moving.
I could use my lucky dice. I rolled a 17.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna kill this guy. That would make it 18.
So, at first you're like, I don't really know much about D.
But then...
But then you're like, McFlanagan once told me.
Son of a bitch.
bitch.
I heard him talking about demons once. And you do know that using the demon's name does give you a certain amount of power over him. If you were able to use some sort of a binding spell, which unfortunately you don't know, you could probably do a lot more damage with him. But you think that in combat, you would probably be able to use your reaction to use his name and one of your, what do you call it? What's your smite powers?
Smite?
Yeah, okay. Divine Smite. You could probably, as a reaction, use his name while channeling it through the power of your Divine Smite to impose disadvantage on his attacks from a like a mechanical situation, basically.
So when
Basically, yeah, when the first time that he makes an attack, you can use a reaction to say his name and use one of your charges, and he will have disadvantage on his attack rolls for 1d4 rounds.
But you have to put it into a rhyme. So sticks and stones may
Yeah.
break my bones,
But
but
Vashlock will never
hurt
kill
me.
me. So mechanical, that's what that will do for you. So Vashlock actually looks over at Ani at this point, and he regards her with some recognition,
I was gonna say
and
they're old drinking buddies.
he looks at her and he says, "Well, if it isn't the Lord of Cats, Cordelia."
Cordelia.
Delia. Wow.
How's life as the most crushable creature? She hisses again. She's like, "We're gonna fucking kill you, bitch."
Well, maybe the cat shouldn't be annoying the larger demon.
Does it really matter? He's going to try and kill us anyways. This isn't gonna... It's not like we can go back to the town square and get the guy a panini and make nice with him.
And Vashlock's like, "Actually, that sounds lovely."
Since we didn't let him have any sorrow, he's dying for a panini right now.
Do you have anything that you're going to say to him, or?
Who summoned you?
Where's the fucking dwell?
Really? This is not how this works. Initiative.